we are in C7. Last room to kind of go through, we'll just open up the cabinets and see what we got inside here. This one has 5 laser temperature gauge, has a spotting scope, 2-inch spotting scope, has some binoculars, some bear spray, and a tripod. This one is mostly just the school supplies of different things. These are actually my speakers I use for the computer. And here's actually a computer I'm going to take out. Give that back to Jan. That's it. I think these are mostly just the cabinets that I use just to put my stuff on the cupboard here, the counter. We're doing inventory right now. Virtual. We are in room C7 and doing the final inventory of this one. So we're going to go through these cabinets. And the first cabinet has in here 5 of these laser temperature probe infrared thermometers. We have a spotting scope and stand and 2 binoculars and some bear spray. This one is a variety of art supplies and some of the speakers that I use for my computer in classroom, and have to get that. This one has all of the, this one has just some of the racks for the different classes, has binders in here as well, and paper in 3-hole binders. This one has a variety of art supplies and paper. This is more art supplies here. Most of these are going to be just books, reference books. These are reference books here. One's really old, actually. This is more reference books here. I'm pretty sure almost all these cabinets are reference books. Bird books here. More manuals. And more reference stuff. One has more reference books. Pretty empty, I think. About a 50-gallon tank right here, about a 10-gallon tank here. Here's a big 50-gallon. In this room we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 desktop computers in here. Plus we have a full laptop. Here are all textbooks. These are AP file books. These are all just, but this cabinet right here is filled with all of the equipment material needed to run the aquarium. All aquarium materials. I can't open. Shells and some samples, preserve samples. Top here, more shells and preserve samples. Here we have more stuff, shells, preserve samples. And here we have a variety of sharks, jaws, wasp nests, and just some other preserve samples.
Cool.
Up top you can see we have a cat skeleton, we have a bird skeleton, we have a grizzly skull, we have a horse, I'm not sure we can do another skull, we have a monkey skull, other things, and we have a whole skull. here, we have a lot of microscopes and we'll pull these out as you can see. These are the standard microscopes that we have. These are really good. All these microscopes here are basically the Wolf microscope. And we have, I'm pretty sure, I will actually count these as we go through here, but we have in this cabinet 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 microscopes of those kind in here. Oh, these are all just preserved insect samples. Yeah, these are all the skulls. I don't know if you can see it. These are all the bear skulls that have been donated or purchased over the years. Beaver skulls, human skulls, and little guy skulls. I don't know, they're all kinds. Lots of.
I had no idea this stuff was in here.
A lot of stuff.
It's really cool.
This cabinet, I think, is more of this. Oh, these are great.
Yes.
And actually, this is a cool. This is a. I can't remember this. I'm blanking out right now, but this is a nice skull from a. Oh gosh, I forgot what it was. I can't remember.
A skull?
It's Eastern Montana. You go fishing for them.
Sturgeon.
Sturgeon, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That was donated. Yep. This one. Oh, here we go. Here's more microscopes. We have of the same wolf. We have 5 in this cabinet. This cabinet, I don't know what we have in here. More vernier supplies. This is where we have some O2 sensors. Something that you might like. Hand grip heart monitor.
I had no idea.
And some pH sensors. Vernier optical DO. And then there's some chambers used for specimens to put in there. Now you have to start digging in here.
I know. So cool.
I think we left off up here. These are just some of the dissecting supplies, and you have some of your.
I had some, yeah.
We have just some scalpels, some of the scissors, tweezers, that and across the top here. Here we have just some dropper bottle, old ones. Here we have magnifying glasses. We have some scopes, fiber optic light source for that one. Here we have Ziploc bags. We have some. Oh, we do have these. These are little scopes that also hook onto a computer. We have 6 of those. Those are more like just using for magnification, which could be hooked directly up. There's a digital scope. Then we have. This is more forensic. This is forensic stuff used for blood sampling, UV light right here. Here we have. This is all fingerprint materials, lifting fingerprints, taking fingerprints. This cabinet we have. You can see this is a skull in here and a pelvis in here and some kinds of tape. Go back to the bottom here. This one has, these are dissecting trays, large big trays and smaller ones.
The others are in my room or in my storage.
And this one is all of our dissecting scopes. We have actually 1, 2, 3, 4 that have lights to them. The other ones are just old style that have just a mirror. This is where we have all of the biotechnology things used to run gel electrophoresis, light box, stains, all kinds of labs, the micropipettes, variety of materials like that. Simulation of the biotechnology. It's all biotechnology materials, just cyclers, or it could be this one. transilluminators, light boxes that are used for looking at the gels. This is all forensic science. This is mostly we do the blood sampling materials, glass analysis, and that's mostly the blood cabinet. This cabinet is my crime scene setup that I bring, and this is all the crime scene materials that are put in here. This one has all the crime scene bags, disarticulated skeletons for bones, fibers, materials, again, forensic science. And another fish tank that can be used for, or actually it's more like a plant and animal one. This one has more scopes. Some of these are like this, the big one. This is the big compound eye one here. This is another one that's compound. These are some of the older ones, but they're this is a really nice one here to use sometimes.
Yeah.
It's really good. Yeah. Oh, these are just the. I just have 2 crime scene bags used for forensic science. Has all of the materials we use for our lab setup to be able to investigate a crime scene setup. This one is microscopes, the Wolf microscopes. There's 2, 4, 6, 8 more of those, and also some microscope mechanical stage clips that are needed. This one just has Ziploc bags. Got a small fish tank over here. We have this is all AP stuff. These are all for the labs for AP, for all the setups that are in there. These are pre-set up, which sometimes I use parts of those supplies, but these are always pre-set up for AP labs. This has a fan. This one, I know this is more AP labs in here. Again, these are just the different things that came as when the beginning program happened. But for all the AP labs, again, just taking some supplies from to be able to use that part. On top of there, we have basically our incubator for any kind of for any sort of our petri dishes to grow our bacteria samples on. These are a lot of cans. And what do we have in here? I think we have 1, 2, 5 Wolf microscopes there. Would be
Okay. That is C7.